Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back. You guys, we're back again for another review to Grown-ish Season 1, Episode 3.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
This episode was titled after Drake's album, IFYR. What she said.
So they're titling all the episodes after like rap singles.
Yeah, episode 1 was Late Registration. Episode
Kanye.
2 was
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Kendrick.
It's not the same night as
First
the
of all,
last night.
I was so confused.
Imani did not like the whole fact that her hair was different. But I told her it's a wig, you know how
That's
we do.
fine. I get that it was a wig, but where we left off was very crucial. Like, I like shows that pick up where we left off. What happened? She got the you up text, took a freaking Adderall.
Yeah,
and we don't even get to see.
This episode didn't touch on the Adderall drug thing at all. So, she has, the sleek wig. She got the bundle. She got inches. For
the lace front was on point.
Let me tell you guys, Yara Shahidi is so beautiful. Like, the whole time I'm watching her, I'm just like, wow, she's so pretty.
Like,
she's
the
so pretty.
cheekbones, bitch is like,
she's so pretty. The lips,
yeah,
everything,
really,
goddess.
really.
I love her. I love
Black girl magic.
her. Okay. Anyway, so basically the episode starts out and they're in a party. Starts off with the party scene and it's her and Aaron just kissing and
grinding and dancing. And so that's why I didn't like. How did it pick up like that?
Yeah, it did kind of just jump forward, but college things move fast.
Yeah.
1 second we don't know where we're at, and the next second we're.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're at the party, they're making out, and then it cuts forward to Zoe in her room, and Zoe basically gets the you up text from Aaron again. She doesn't know what to do, she doesn't know what to say to him, so she calls her friends in. She calls Jaslyn and Star, I'm forgetting a lot of people's names, Nomi, and just a few other girls.
So Nomi walks in. Nomi is really loving
college.Nomi's a player.
A woman player, loving the LGBTQ-ness of
references.
this.
Yeah. And the twins are like complaining about, why is she calling me? I know she's not calling me in here over no text, over no you up text. And Zoe throws a little shade, and she basically calls them ratchet, which I guess they are. And she implies that they were watching Ratchet TV, which we all love Ratchet TV. You guys were probably watching Basketball
She said,
Wives.
did I interrupt you from watching Basketball Wives? And
they were like,
racist bitch. We were watching
Big Bang Theory, the most white show ever, right? They say that they're watching Big Bang Theory, and basically touch on the fact that we kind of assume things about each other. If I'm giving off the real I don't take no ish vibes, then you might imply that you might think that I'm watching Love and Hip Hop every Monday, which I am. This girl was talking about they were making out, which I guess when I was a freshman in college, making out was a hookup also.
But come on now, we all know what a hookup is. What is a hookup?
The show is for
we hooked up. Back since our Degrassi days, okay?
Yeah,
Doing
since Degrassi, hooking up definitely was code for. This is the 4th time this week that Aaron has asked her, basically, are you up? And the twins basically just tell her that when a guy says you're up, he basically is shooting his shot to everybody. He's probably sending that text to everyone in his phone, seeing who will bite. And, I agree. That's totally good advice. I would not. Yeah. Anytime I've ever gotten a you up text, it definitely wasn't, we weren't going to be married. I don't know. I'm kind of still dating the guy that
was you up texting.
Yeah, that was you up texting.
Because I'm still trying to live this fairy tale. Don't even try and achieve these dreams, these goals over here. That was like 1 in a million.
We'll see. I mean, you up texts are definitely, they don't have good intentions behind them. Definitely booty call. Definitely nothing good happens around 1 a.m. So, you know that saying, nothing's open after 1 o'clock.
But so what I liked about Nomi before we moved on, she says sexually liberated woman who doesn't care about labels. Why you just can't just... What's wrong with answering the you up text if you want to get it on? Why can't you be a sexually liberated woman who doesn't like labels? Why does that have to make me a hoe? Because I enjoy feeling good.
Well, it doesn't make you a hoe. It does not make you a hoe.
So what label does it make
but
you?
I think it makes you a hoe when you didn't want to do it, but you're like scared, so you're going to like do it to appease the guy. I don't think if you're doing it to appease the guy, then you're a hoe.
And that's what the question is about Zoe in this episode.
Yeah,
is this something
what does
that
she
she
say?
wants?
Yeah.
Or is this she wants him so bad, so she wants whatever? And ladies, be careful for that. You really have to like be secure in yourself, because there's nothing wrong with wanting to have sex. But if you're only doing it like
because he wants to, then yeah, you're a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh,
why we gotta put labels?
She's a hoe. You know that she's a hoe. So Zoe's like wondering, like, oh my god, what do I say? I wonder if he's thinking about me. So they cut to where Aaron is, and Aaron's like freaking out, like, oh my god, I texted her an hour ago. Vivek was like, you've hooked up, you guys have hooked up, right? And he's like, yeah, you know. And then he's basically asking her like, what that feel like, and telling him that we haven't had sex yet. We've just like kissed and stuff. And he's like, so you got the top? And you know, this part kind of made me feel some kind of way, because I'm like, you guys, you men, like, you guys are so horrible, so horrible. And that's exactly what guys assume. And if he didn't get the top and he was feeling, you know,
so what did y'all do?
Pooms, yeah, like, we can't just kiss anymore. Pooms.
Do people know what that means? Or Brooklyn people know what that means?
If anyone wants to know what pooms know, they'll ask me. I'm glad that Aaron didn't lie on himself. I'm glad that Aaron told the truth. Yeah, he could have just said, yeah, I hit that. So Vivek is like, you know, that's why I don't text. You know, texting is too much. I just like to send out a dick pic.
Yo.
I have seen this topic so many times on social media. No unsolicited dick pics, please.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
None.
Because I could be sitting next to my mother.
Yeah, Vivek is talking about how he has a nude bank of his dick pics. And Aaron's like, nah, that's not what a nude bank is.
So I didn't even know that was a thing, a nude bank.
You think you was somebody's nude bank? So they cut to the next scene. We're back in Zoe's room, and she's still she's like freaking out. She's like, it's been an hour. Am I up? Am I not up? But I'll tell her that she needs to not text him back. So they tell Zoe that she needs to not text him back, and that she needs to leave him hanging all night. And that's what she does. She doesn't text him all night. She doesn't let him know if she's up or not. Which, in my opinion, like, maybe she was sleeping. It's no big deal. Like, I don't think what happens next is necessarily called for.
We go to the classroom scene with the midnight class. The crazy professor. And
he's rambling on about some OJ movie that they're about to watch.
I noticed right away that the prostitutes didn't come back to class. I thought that was pretty funny.
You noticed that?
I noticed that. I mean, from the people that they were showing, it wasn't no hoes in there. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
They went in there. No, Zoe's not in class yet. Zoe comes to class and she is looking...
She wanted to make a scene, honey, okay?
Believe. Shorty's coming in here with this nice headband, her hair sleek down, this nice cool graphic tee. She pulls up, she's sitting next to Aaron, and Aaron tells her that she looks really good and how he really likes her outfit.
So she's like, this outfit,
thank you, I just put it on and threw it on. So yeah, you know, she's feeling herself, and next thing that happens, some Zoe lookalike wannabe girl comes to the door and like signals something to Aaron.
Come here, boo.
Like, and he says, oh, I gotta go. I don't even know if he said anything.
He didn't even say nothing.
He just gets up,
a word, closed his book, and dipped out the
walks
class.
out, but he gives that girl a kiss on the cheek all seductively and stuff, and made sure that Zoe saw it. We all saw it. You saw it. I saw it. She saw it. Zoe saw it. Everybody saw it.
That was uncalled for. I don't think that was uncalled for. I think that proves the fact that he threw the line out there with the you up text, and so who bit first? And
so you think that girl was just the girl who bit last night, so he's hanging out with her. But no, I think he was trying to make her it is a midnight class, so he could have just said you up and decided to ditch class. I don't know. I feel like he was trying to make her jealous.
I don't think he was trying to make her jealous. I don't think so. I think he was no strings attached. Yeah, they hooked up, but this is college. That didn't mean nothing to him, so he would never fathom that it meant something to her.
He knows it meant something to her. I think he knew that.
Cause what she did next? Like, the girl.
So that was his power move, okay? I think that was on purpose. That was petty.
I don't think so.
Petty, okay?
I don't think so. She should understand that I never made it exclusive with you. I never made you feel like I only wanted to date you.
And that's what they do to you in college, girl. So don't even fall for it, right? Freshmen, this is exactly what they do. You guys have something, but it ain't really nothing. It's a situation.
Yeah.
Don't even get
involved, because it will happen. Like, you can't say that.
Yeah, because you will see him with another girl.
It's gonna happen.
Okay. So, she gets back into her room and she's contemplating what to do. She's feeling some kind of way. She's in her bag. So she decides that she's going to take back her power. She's going to reclaim her time, and she's going to text him, "You up?" And he starts typing, and then you see the 3 dots, and then it goes away.
Oh, please tell me. That is a killer to the soul. Because you're like sitting there. Like,
you're like, "Ooh."
Yes.
And then he lets you down. Like, made her so upset. So she starts typing. She says some dumb stuff like, "Oops, that wasn't for you." Then she goes,
"Okay, yes,
it was for you. I'm sorry." But somehow we end up with her and Aaron Jr. and how they haven't discussed their family medical illnesses
yet. About his credit. She is asking about everything. Are we gonna live East Coast or West Coast?
How scoliosis runs in her family.
The girl starts bugging all by herself. Mind you, Aaron.
Yes, and then tells him, "I don't think this is gonna work out."
Yes. She breaks up with him before they get together. He's not replying to these text messages like,
she sent him a breakup playlist.
The songs can say it better than I could.
A breakup playlist?
Say, Candy.
No limit, baby. No limit. No. So she sends him the playlist, the breakup playlist, and he texts her back. He says, please stop. I died.
How embarrassing. Poor girl. I feel bad because...
This is so unrealistic, y'all.
No, it's not. Okay, it was dramatized for TV.
Definitely.
However you say, for TV, but I know, I can only speak for me. I know
you're crazy. You're 730. You guys saw her the last video.
All the way.
I'm crazy also, but after, in the beginning, I'm the coolest. You can't out-cool me.
So I have sent messages where I know that I did too much.
She did too much.
No.
You can't come on too strong, man. You can scare people away.
Nah.
So she's showing her friends the text message because she basically had a meltdown, over text. She lost her mind. She jumped out the window, completely.
Her friends told her, bitch, now you gotta fake your
death. They told her, you gotta fake your death.
You gotta die now.
She was asking about joint checking accounts, and she was going in. She was really going in. So now she's back in her room. She's with Anna, and she's stalking Aaron's social media. And basically, he posts something on what looks like to be Instagram.
I don't know how she drugged that.
Okay. Yeah, it said "Mood Forever Rose," and she goes through this psychotic break in her head where she thinks that
it's emoji?
About me, right? I'm the rose, or maybe he's the rose, or no, we're the rose. She's just at this point completely
pathetic,
head over here.
Pathetic.
It is kind of pathetic. So Anna, has to be the voice of reason and basically tells her, chill. You're doing the most. So Luca texts her, "You up?" And she's like, "Hell yeah, I'm up." She's just basically trying to get over Aaron. It starts off weird wherever he's taking her. They're in an abandoned warehouse. Looks like, you know,
I thought it was about to be some S&M shit. Like, she was about to be chained and whipped.
It definitely was sus.
It was freaky.
Very sus. But then it just turned out to be a speakeasy, which I love speakeasies. That's like a really good date. Take a girl to a speakeasy and she'll be very impressed. So it's a speakeasy party and Kidding's there and he's performing. And it turns out, like, Luca knows Kidding and, you know, he's super cool now. So they're like dancing real close at the party and they're kissing. So I'm like, oh, happy for Yara.
That was pretty hot.
Zoe, she gets a you up text from Aaron again, and now she's like trying to figure out what she's gonna do. So at this point, Zoe decides that she's gonna become Miss Player, and she's basically gonna date both of them because why? She can. And you know what? This is not a bad thing in my opinion, okay? She's not sleeping with any of them. They're just hanging out. Why not? Why not? So,
what made me sad was Luca is mutually into her.
Yeah, Luca is into her.
And so it shows how us girls will sometimes dub the guy who may be good for us or better for us for somebody who doesn't really want us, for the mystery,
for the older guy. Yeah. Use your head. Oh, she's breaking the fourth wall and she's just letting us know that, you know, all different facets to dating, how posting pictures on social media, and if you don't show a face, then it's not really a big deal.
No face.
She talks about having different ringtones for her different boos and how she coordinates the times and how, you know, she has GPS on, geotagging, and how she can see where they are so they don't cross paths when she's hanging out with one of the others. I thought that was really cool,
showing like new age
ways to cheat. Yes. So yeah, she's, you know, going through the motion, dating both of them, and then
but where she fucked up was she's trying to hide them from each other.
Yeah, because Luca tried to post her on social media,
and that was her chance to kind of tell him, like, listen, I'm not trying to be exclusive.
He's trying to post Bae, and she knocks the phone out his hand and says, you know, oh, the lighting wasn't good enough for you, which total excuse. So basically, you know, she's on FaceTime one night. She's talking to Luca. Luca says he'll call her back on Skype. So then she calls Aaron, and then she's on FaceTime with Aaron, and then Luca's calling her behind her on the Skype computer. So then I don't know what she was trying to do, but she accidentally answers Luca's call. So now Luca and Aaron can see each other, and they're both like ribbing on each other. They're cutting each other's ass. So basically, they're both mad, and they hang up on her. They say she's whack. My issue was, so what? He called me on Skype. Like,
I can see why Luca was hurt. I don't see
why Aaron was feeling any kind of way. Yeah, I don't know why Aaron had anything to say.
Yeah, like, you whole live took another girl off at midnight.
Yeah, in front of my face, and, you know, and all that. So I don't really know what that was about, but
she did mislead Luca though.
Yeah, I feel bad for Luca. Luca's the only person that I feel bad for because I like him. He's done no wrong.
He is so cute.
Since this show has started.
He's a different kind of cute. Like, Aaron is fine, but boy, he is.
Aaron's fine.
He is fine.
He's just cute, Aaron. And so basically they're just both giving her the cold shoulder. They're not speaking to her. They're not looking her way. And, you know, she's really sad about that. And next day in, like, the student lounge, she's standing around just looking like a sad puppy. This part was very creepy, y'all.
Yeah.
Why did her dean... I've never had a dean care about my facial expression in, like, the student hall or the wherever they were. I've never had a dean approach me and say...
I've seen that face 1,000 times, and it's gotta be about a boy, so tell me about it.
That was very...
Back up, creeper.
Creepy. Right. That was very Harvey Weinstein-ish. I did not like that. But, you know, no stranger danger here, because Zoe sits down and tells him her whole life story.
The whole story. That's gonna be her problem. That's gonna be her demise, being so naive.
Yeah, she's very naive. He gives her some advice, and he tells her there's no key to communication between humans. Only thing that we can try to do is to be honest, which is I think that's the lesson that
is the key to communication.
The lesson of this episode was just to be honest. So a couple things. I need them to touch back on the drug thing. I need them to let me know what happened with that. Did she, like, develop something? Like, how it's kind of irresponsible for them not to show the consequences. Yeah.
Like, I had to make sure my DVR didn't cut someone.
Yeah, we thought we missed an episode. Like, it just jumped.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was a bad feeling. And meet awesome people in college, like awesome girlfriends, friend girls, and stick with your girls. That, yeah, because your girls are always going to have your back. Until...
Hey, Cash.
Yeah.
We're feeling ourselves. We're best friends.
Woo! You can't sympathize. And then I just saw that movie last week. And then the guy taps her like, hey,
asked
do you know
her
where
where
the library?
Come on. Come on.
So I am Zoe.
I'll take you to the library.
He is fine.
She'll take me to the library. She's just kissing guys right now, okay?
Right now. I can't wait for the episode where she loses her virginity. That's going to be juicy. Who do you think she going to lose it to?
I'm not even here for that episode. I don't even want to talk about it.
Let's call it now.
She's probably going to lose her virginity to Aaron. Because she's an idiot.
Damn.
And then she's going to be tight because Aaron's going to sleep with Anna. I still am holding on to that theory. Things are too good in girl land right now. Too good. Thank you guys for checking out season 1, episode 3 review of Grown-ish.
So what would you rate this episode?
This episode, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10. It was definitely it's a good show, you know, but this episode didn't really have too much. It didn't really go anywhere. Like, and because they didn't address what happened in the last episode, that kind of made me very upset too. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to agree with you with a 6.5. Like, just because I can't be the same. It left me having too many questions. I had too many questions.
Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. I have a lot more content coming for you guys this year. I have a couple of videos coming out this weekend, so please stay tuned, and we'll see you next week for another Grown-ish review. Bye.
Bye.